been awesome, and Tomo and I continue to dig deeper. And what's interesting in my experience, just like yourself and Tomo, been involved in the fitness industry, both in physical performance and mental performance for over 20 years now. And as a very generalized view, it really doesn't matter what sport it is, but obviously primarily we've been working with golfers recently, that sport is very outcome driven. So golfers will often think, they want to get this many birdies, they want to be, make scratch, they want to be, 4 under, 2 under, 2 over. So that we start to get this pressure and these expectations, and athletes and golfers especially focus on the end result and not necessarily the process.
Okay.
And even beyond that, fundamentally, it's what can a golfer or an athlete, whether it's a swimmer, a fighter, a rugby player, a dancer, what can they actually control? And it's even further than that. Beyond what can we control, it's looking at what's going to increase the probability of consistency. Yep. So what are the parts in an individual's golf that are going to increase the probability of a consistent result?
Yep.
Rather than the infinite amount of possibilities that can happen.
That's right.
And so just as a question, and again, I don't believe it's a cookie cutter approach. I don't think there's a one size fits all. In fact, I think there's lots of variables, and I think it's very unique and authentic to an individual athlete. But if we looked at some of the common threads in golf, if I was to say to you, Tomo, with your experience, what are some of the moving parts for you? Even start with your golf. Mm-hmm. What's 3 things that if you can really grasp this, ladies and gentlemen, if there were 3 things that if you focused on those 3 things during 18 holes at a tournament, and you thought, if I just did one of these things to the best of my ability every single time, I just focused on those three things, not trying to win the tournament, not trying to, be 4 under, I just focused on these 3 things, that's going to increase the probability of me playing consistent golf. What would that be for you?